long time no see. Long.
Stina and I had seen Set and Set live when we were in our last year of training, and I know for me it just stuck with me a lot because I remembered a lot. So I think we had this attraction to the work.
Set and Reset as a project is unusual in that it's not a pure reconstruction. Dancers work with the original phrase material, the original vocabulary that's the fabric of the piece, but the forms that they can create are entirely new.
The dancers have really to understand the mechanics, the process of it in order to do it. And it is a landmark choreography. It has lots of Trisha's thinking in it.
I think it's where dance begun in a way for me, and certainly you always feel that every piece that's modern piece that's being done now is always acknowledging the history.
I love the practicality of the work and how it functions. It is function, it's not ornament. But it's also deeply human. It's born of our impulses and our instincts and our responses and our moods.
It's always great to learn from someone who has first-hand experience of the work. It's inspiring to have someone of that calibre as someone who knows exactly how it functions.
I think she gave us so much detail and information that, like, we own it and we do it the way that the company does, but we're also doing it in our own relation to space, our bodies and each other.
And one of the kind of rules of the piece is act on instinct, and that's both in the making of it but really in the performing of it as well. It involves 7 bodies, 7 people making decisions, moving in this incredibly complex, multi-layered way, and so you do have to put a lot of rehearsal in and be really aware of everyone around you.
For me, it's kind of interesting because I love anatomy and I'm kind of a dork, so I love just going like, oh look, and then your hip does that, isn't that interesting, and it makes your arm swing.
It's just a beautiful thing to watch and like see everybody moving and interacting with each other.
I think that people who know Set and Reset will come to see this and they'll see Set and Reset. It is recognizable not only because it travels in a certain pathway, it follows a certain topography, but because it has a certain way of being inside of the piece, which is something that is discovered over a duration of time.
We really are recreating the original work, but it's our version of it, which was really hard, really challenging, but really, really inspiring.
We're dealing with a wider spectrum of different kinds of moving bodies. The thing that I think was really wonderful and mind-blowing to me is, oh, actually the questions that we're asking here are not at all different. They're exactly the same as when we're working with any other company. This is no different. It's just that the questions get juicier.